The following presentation is brought to you by Snap House, Houston-based photography services.
I'm a physician, an obstetrician gynecologist specifically, and the question of how I got there is really a complex one. It started from very early on during my formative years, really from the time I was aware of my surroundings, getting positive feedback from parents, friends, teachers about who I was made me believe that I could do whatever it was that I wanted to do. So when I started thinking about careers, as even very young children do, there was already a belief there within me that whatever I chose was possible. So I think that a kid's influences and what they're told, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. My mother put us in schools, again, that were close to where she was working. And around elementary school, a new hospital opened called Martin Luther King Hospital in the middle of Watts. And it was placed there to serve an underserved community. Shiny, large new building. Everybody was excited about this facility. And my mother was the administrative dietitian. So that really put her in a position that allowed for us to come in and be a part of the hospital opening. I remember making posters for health fairs and just being able to spend time around the hospital. My mother's colleagues and friends gave us an all-access pass to the hospital. Those were times when hospital policies and security weren't as stringent. So my brother and I had the run of the place. We would go from the cafeteria to hospital rounds, and we were able to really see the inner workings of the hospital. I remember seeing the doctors walking around in their long white coats in the hospital, on rounds, in the cafeteria, and thinking they seemed so happy and confident and knowledgeable, like the weight of the place was on their shoulders and they were doing just fine carrying it. They seemed almost regal to me, and I decided then that that's who I wanted to be. I wanted to be one of those doctors. So that's how I got there. That's how I made the decision to become a doctor very early on.